what is up, y'all? So y'all are probably gonna have to return your phone because I messed up the way I was recording this. So we got a Burlington walkthrough for this week. But here we go. Okay, so this is one I'm wanting to try, and I think this is from French Avenue, yeah. And Camera, I'm definitely wanting to try. I didn't have any money, so I couldn't really buy stuff the way I wanted to. That Legend Red, I don't think I've ever seen it, but that looks like it'd be good. Then we got Lacoste. I've had some people tell me to get a Lacoste, but I've never had Perriellis, so I don't know about Perriellis. If I'd had the money, I would have tried that, because I'm interested in trying more Lattafa fragrances. Out of the three that I have, a couple of them are alright. I really don't like Kate Alfredson, but I know. And Coach Green, I would love to try Coach Green, but man, the way the original Coach just doesn't last, I don't know about it. But Chrome, Zoro Chrome is always a good one to go with. What is that? Boss the Scent. I wanted to try that. That one, but that one's a nice little cheapie. It's alright. Blue North. Then we got another Boss Scent fragrance. I really want some more Boss fragrances because I only have two and they're pretty good. But yeah, Legend EDB. I'd like to get that one. Then we got Coach Blue. $39.99. I think the original is the only one that disappears like that. Nautica. I don't like that Nautica. I think I bought that and I gave it away. That I'm pretty sure is a woman's Coach fragrance. That's the reason why I just set it to the side. Then we have, what is that? What is that? Dolce & Gabbana on $16.99. That was intense. I don't know what that MZM is down there. And then, yeah, still have that. They had a few of those. They had a bunch of Coaches, a few of those Mont Blanc Legends. They had a bunch of Mont Blanc presents. Explorer Ultra Blue. I guess Seductive Homme Blue. I got the aftershave with it because I accidentally bought the aftershave, but it still smells good. And those right there, I'm not really too big of a fan of those Beverly Hills. The CK1, can't go wrong with that. It's a great fragrance. I've never tried any Issey Miyake fragrances, I don't think. Explorer Platinum, 50 bucks. And they had a bunch of light blue summer vibes. Another CK1, more Cameras. Lattafa fragrances showing up more and more in the Middle Eastern fragrances, period. That's like I seen, they had some Club de Nuits in here today, which I've never seen a Club de Nuit in a store like that. So you got Leather Oud, CK1, CKB. Now that was $22.99 or $23.99, and that bottle is a 6.7 ounce bottle. Plus you get the deodorant, so that's a really good. Then you got Azor Oud. That's French Avenue. I would have tried that if I would have had the money. Linen Vetiver. I don't think I have that Banana Republic fragrance. Tommy Hilfiger. I thought that was a Band-Aid at first, but the more I looked, it's not a Band-Aid, but it really looked like it at first. I was thinking, man, some nasty ass people out here. But yeah, they had a bunch of Coach fragrances there today. And then they had a bunch of Lattafa fragrances that you'll see at the end of the video, like a whole lot. And then that is Pour Louis. I don't remember who that was by. Got I'm trying to remember what else was back there. I think Drakkar Noir was back there, which Drakkar Noir is just not a good fragrance, I don't think. I mean, it's alright, but I'd have to be in an absolute mood Obsession. I don't think I've ever smelled Obsession. And this little Versace fragrance is actually a woman's. I didn't realize it at first, but yeah, it's a woman's fragrance. And then you got more Mont Blanc and Coach and Guess. We're really up in this place. We're really in this place a good bit. They had a good bit of Lacoste fragrances too, which is something I don't see a whole lot in Burlington, or at least in the ones that are around me. Christian Ronaldo, I see a good bit. Aqua Sensial Blue, that's a good fragrance. Yeah, those Beverly Hills Polos, they're alright, I guess, for the price that they are. That, I would like to try that one. Those notes are pretty good. Chili pepper, and what were the other two? And CK All 740. I ended up buying that because that's a 3.3 ounce bottle, so it's right around 100 mLs. It's a full, the average size bottle. But, Tahari, I have not smelled any of the Tahari fragrances at all. Yeah, say $49.99. That's pretty good, because I paid what did I pay? I think I paid close to $100 for that same size bottle. But yeah, if y'all have ever tried Tahari fragrances, let me know. But yeah, see, and I want to make sure if I do buy stuff, which I might have to buy for doing the samples, but I want to get some more like Versace's and all that. And then I want to get more, from smaller companies. That way I can sell samples for people to try and everything out of my collection. But yeah, say look, $22.39 for a regular size bottle of the CKB. But hold on, no. Sorry. The 3.4 ounce bottle that they have is still like $29.99. So why would I buy just a $29.99 bottle when I get an even bigger bottle plus a deodorant for like $6-7 cheaper, But Guess fragrances, Guess makes pretty good fragrances. I think a lot of people probably sleep on Guess, in all honesty. And you find them in the store $20 or less all the time. So that's good. I'd like to try that Guess Red. Yeah, see, Club de Nuit, man. That one's good fragrance. I like it. It's probably my favorite of the Club de Nuits that I've smelled. Which the only ones I've smelled are the ones that I have. But Obsession Night. I'd actually like to get Obsession Night Desire. I don't know if that's a woman's or a man's. I didn't really pay attention. Ralph Lauren Safari. I really like Ralph Lauren Safari. Either Mike or Daniel sent it to me, which are true listeners, but oops, just dropped that one. But yeah, and I really like Safari. It's a really good fragrance. Even though I think it's an old school fragrance, I'm pretty sure it's old school, but it smells really good. But yeah, which next week we're going to do. Oh, and these right here, these Snack House fragrances, $12.99. All of the ones that I've seen were $12.99. I want to try those Snack House fragrances. Like if I would have had the money, I would have grabbed up one of each that I've seen, because they were all $12.99 for 3.4 ounce bottles. And yeah, see what I'm talking about with Coach. They're slam full of Coach's fragrances. I wish fish would lay down. Lay down, fish. Lay down. Good boy. Yeah, see, they had a lot of coaches. They had a lot of fragrances in there that I would like to try today. But, you know, no money. No money. Well, got money, just not for fragrances. I would like to try that one right there, that Salvatore Ferragamo Uomo. And they had, what was it, Kenneth Cole Black. I have Black Bowl. Black Bowl smells really good. I would like to get just Kenneth Cole Black. I might, everything just stopped recording and stopped. So, let's pick up where we left off, I guess. Yeah, see, that right there, I really wanted to try that one. They had Irish cream. Snack House had a pistachio cream. They sounded really good. Tobacco and tonka bean, that's a good fragrance. I have that one. And where else? What else are we at? So Burberry Touch. I would like to get a Burberry fragrance. I don't have any. Leslie has one, but I don't have one. But yeah, they had a few Boss fragrances. They were loaded up with Dolce & Gabbana this time. They're usually not that slam full. They're usually not that full with Dolce & Gabbana. But I think that was a big reason. I think a big reason for that was just because they had those light blue summer vibes. I want to try that one right there. That's Banana Republic. Yeah, I really would like to try that one. Yeah, Kenneth Cole Blue, that's another one I'd like to try, especially for $10. $9.99, damn. I don't even think it clicked with me that it was that cheap whenever I first looked at it. Yeah, I was more so just looking. I think by that time, man, when I bent down, I got really bad heartburn, and it was hurting like hell. So, there we go. We're in a different section now, and I'm not sure if that's a woman's fragrance or male or unisex or what. But yeah, see, they had a lot of shit on red tagged on clearance. So $11.18, like I would have bought that if I'd had the money. But you know, I only bought that one, the CK all, because I've heard good things about it, and $8 for a full bottle, you know, I couldn't pass that up. Yeah, so that's what. And I actually came back in the store to look through these because I was in there earlier, and then I came back in to look at this section right here, and then a couple other sections, because me and Leslie went in there earlier in the day, and then I had to leave because of how bad the heartburn and stuff got, and my chest started hurting. So I got that to calm down, and then we went back just a little while ago because she was out doing deliveries and I was riding with her, and we went by Five Below, which is right next to Burlington where I live. But yeah, say Hugo Boss, man, I got that fragrance for, I'm pretty sure, less than $30 when I first got it, and now red tagged it's still over 50. Yeah, that's crazy, and I really like the Boss Bottled Unlimited. It's a really good fragrance. I'm not sure if that's a man's or a woman's, but my Euphoria, I'm kind of leaning towards women's, but I'm not 100% sure. Obsession Night, I would like to get that, especially for that price, but yeah. And then that's another, I think, French Avenue. Might be wrong. That might be a Paris Corner fragrance. Yeah, see, here's those that I was talking about. The Irish cream. then they had a bunch more of the same old stuff that we done seen. But that mandarin pepper, I've heard, is a good fragrance. So that's another reason why I'd like to get it. And that, I don't know what that is. I was just checking that out right quick, just to see, because it piqued my interest. And then we got Calvin Klein Euphoria gift set, and that was $40. So, and then I'm gonna go over here to, well, after I get done looking at that, then I'm gonna go to a different shelf. I thought I was going to a different shelf already, evidently not. But yeah, same more Lacoste fragrances. To Me Atlas. I smelled some To Me fragrances in a Belk and I did not care for them, which sucks because whenever I was buying the shit out of colognes, I almost bought a couple bottles. But I didn't want to spend $100 or whatever it was per bottle just for a blind buy. But yeah, see, they got a lot of Latava Sods in here. There's another fragrance I'd like to try, the Sod, because I haven't tried it yet. Like I said, there's a lot of Latava fragrances I have not smelled. I think I've only smelled 3. But that's it, y'all. So peace.